Hello everybody, welcome back. I hope you all had a fantastic Thanksgiving or whatever holiday you've celebrated with your families. Hopefully not Christmas though, because if this video comes out after Christmas, I might cry. So I took a little while longer than I normally do for this one. I just got back from art school, so yay, college. Yeah, I just got back last week. So I wanted to take the week off, you know, spend time with friends and family, have some relaxing time to myself. I just did not have the energy yet to record this video because this is my biggest video of the year, of every year actually. But I'm really excited to be here. I haven't recorded myself in quite some time, it feels like, so I'm very excited to get to talk to you guys again because I really do look forward to these. So without further ado, if I could open the page of this book. Day one is dream. So we got a little boy, he's dreaming. And he's about to get eaten. So there's a big worm thing. It's, I'm gonna eat you. So I don't know why I just did that. I'm sorry. So yeah, I actually started using alcoholic markers this year. This is an Artist Loft marker. I didn't actually use that this year. I started investing in official Copic markers. Copic? The expensive ones. It adds a great gray wash though to the image because I'm not doing digital anymore. It's too much work, especially, sorry about that. Being in college, I just don't have the time. I really just love the look that the gray tone gives them. But if I'm gonna be honest with you guys here, I would say invest in the off-brand alcoholic markers. Copics are great, but they're so expensive. And honestly, if you use them enough, like they don't last incredibly long. So I think it's a better investment if you go with the off-brand. Just test out a few, see which one fits you best. But yeah, I love this drawing. I think it came out really cool. It's very creepy. And yeah, it was a great start to the challenge. Awesome, awesome start. So day two, we have the nutsack spider. The prompt was spiders. You know, spiders have big egg sacs, so I thought it'd be funny if I gave them a giant egg sac that kind of looked like a testicle, because that's funny. Everyone loves balls. Yeah, the spider came out really great. I think he looks really cool. I like the grin. He's even got little baby spiders. He's got little minions. Yeah, it's an interesting design. I think I could have gone a bit better with it. I wanted to make him more spider-like, but that's not what we got in the end. But I think it makes him a bit more unique, a bit cooler. And it's definitely disturbing, so that's what we were going for at the end of the day. Day three, I've definitely started straying away from the full-on illustrations, the horror, and the stories, and I'm going a bit more, not cartoony, but, you know, I like doing different things this year. I'm all over the place. So today's is Path. And yeah, I absolutely love this illustration. So, you know, we got danger, do not go, so bad, deadly. And then you have the Grim Reaper, the personification of death, saying, no, you should go this way. It's completely safe. It's totally safe. Don't worry about the pile of skulls that are standing right next to me. So yeah, I thought this one was really goofy. You know, he's put all these signs up on the very clearly much safer path, saying that it's the worst possible option that you could pick. Instead, you should go his way with the dead tree and piles of corpses. Day four is dodge. Dodge this. I really like this one. This was really fun. I remember I drew this during a lecture that I was totally listening to. Sorry, professor. Yeah, so dodge this. It's like a bang, you know? I didn't really know what else to do. Everyone else was doing dodgeball, and I'm like, that's so lame. I didn't want to do freaking dodgeballs flying all over the place. So I did this. I thought it was really cool. I got to draw a gun. Guns are always fun. And the rendering on it is pretty solid. I like that there. It's good. Day five is map. Where to find treasure. Even pirates get lazy, man. All right. If I was a pirate and I had access to Google Maps, you could bet your butt that I would be looking up treasure on Google Maps. No way am I going to dig a billion holes on a beach. So yeah, I really like this one. I think this one's really funny. I don't know. I loved the idea the second I came up with it. It was kind of last minute, I think, on the day that I drew it, but I was like, this is great. Yeah, I really like this day. It's solid drawing. Day six, Golden. He's a king. I've drawn a couple kings actually in this book, so prepare yourself. I really like the crown though. The zombie head is great. Zombies are always fun to draw. If you're ever looking for something to draw a zombie. They're a blast. because you can add all these little nooks and crannies in their face. You don't have to worry about proportions. They're so fun. Day number 7 is Drip. I thought this one was a little goofy. You know, he's a fish with an umbrella because, you know, fish breathe water. I thought that was a little goofy cartoon one for us to do. And yeah, it's really cool. So that's day number 7, which is Drip. All right, sorry everybody, the days were a little bit out of order. So Toad. Toad is a toad. He's a really big toad. I love this drawing. This is one of my favorites from the whole year, mostly because it's just not something that I would normally draw. I mean, look at that guy. He's adorable. Well, I had a lot of time this day to work, and I think that really shows. And just all the white highlights, like down in here, just adds so much. The tongue, absolutely love this one. Day 9, Bounce. This is a simple day. I mean, I think we can all kind of tell. I tried very hard on this drawing. I didn't really know what else bounced, so I was like, I'm just gonna draw a ball, and then I'll turn it into something later. I turn it into an eyeball, and it's bouncing around. So that is pretty much all there is to say. Day number 10 is Fortune. So this one's all right. A lot of the shading in here feels very messy to me. But here's another king hoarding his treasure. I think the character design, I was watching my roommate play a lot of not Elder Scrolls, Jesus Christ. I was watching him play Elden Ring. I really liked the style of all the bosses in the Dark Souls games. I think they're just so cool. I've never played them, but I've watched other people play them. I think the character design in those games is just top-notch, absolutely fantastic. So I thought, well, I want to try and make something that would maybe look like that game. So I made this guy, and a little rushed, but the idea is interesting. I might revisit that in a later year when I redraw it. But yeah, that's day number 10 is Fortune. Day number 11, Wander. So he's wandering. We were looking at an artist in class. I don't remember who it is, so I'm sorry, but their style overall just kind of influenced me. I was like, that's kind of cool. I want to try something different for today's. So I did this. I actually really, really like this one. It didn't perform as well. Not that that matters. Don't take that seriously at all. It does not matter how many likes you get on a social media thing. But I do take it into consideration style-wise. But yeah, like I personally really like this one just because it's so different. And it was fun to draw. It was fun to layer all the different things. I really like the subtle water reflection. Yeah, this one was really fun to work on. Day number 12 is Spicy. So for Spicy, I drew a naked lady because that's spicy. But yeah, I did a little double thing there. There's fire, so that's hot. That's spicy. You know, whatever. Yeah, I just thought that was an interesting idea. Lady on fire. I thought that was really cool. I did a digital coloring of this drawing, and it's over on my Instagram. So if you guys want to go check that out, go check that out. It turned out really great. I'm not going to put it here, so you're forced to go over there, and you have no choice to see it otherwise. So go check out my Instagram. Day number 13, that's Rise. So Rise is this goopy guy. He's coming up from the goo. He's rising. Don't really know what else to say about that one. He's rising. He's getting up. Really not much more to say than that. All right, day number 14, that's Castle. So it's definitely not Hogwarts. Wink, wink, wink. It looks suspiciously like Hogwarts because I used Hogwarts as a reference, maybe. So yeah, this is my castle. It's alright. I like it's a nice Hogwarts ripoff, I guess. Not usually an architectural drawer, but it was fun to mix things up for that day. Day 15 is Dagger. This one's a bit of a stretch. He's got a dagger shooting out of his skull. Pretty much everyone that saw this one was like, is that a narwhal? It's like, nope, not really. I absolutely hated this one when I started it. But now that I'm looking at it again, I actually think it looks pretty dope and really cool. And I can't wait to color it and probably do like a red wash beneath the line work. Yeah, it's gonna look sick. But I love all the movement throughout the piece. God, I hate that I just said that sentence. I've been going to art school for too long. But yeah, the line work and all the tentacles, like, it's cool. I'm gonna move on now. Day 16, Angel. This one's all right. I've tried to get rid of these. You can see it with white gel pen there. I tried to get rid of them because I didn't like that. In Angel, I wanted to do some weird like abstract thing with eyeballs initially because if you don't know this, in the biblical description has angels. They are terrifying. Like they are these disgusting, horrifying creatures. appearing to humans. So I wanted to try and do something like that, but I ended up just going really basic for the day as like a hollowed out face or something. I don't know. I just slapped angel wings on some random dude, and he's like, "Ah, it's an angel." Oh. All right, day number 17 is Demon. They definitely did that on purpose. Demon is so much better than Angel. Holy crap. Absolutely awesome. Just so awesome. I loved working on this. The teeth, the tongue, everything just came out so good. I actually studied facial anatomy for this one just to get everything right. I love it. Absolutely love this drawing. The eye, mwah, chef's kiss. Can't wait to color it. Day 18 is Saddle. I was playing a lot of, I finished Red Dead Redemption 2 this past summer. I absolutely loved it. Most beautiful game I've ever played. So when Saddle came up, I was like, oh yes, definitely drawing something with good old Arthur Morgan. Overall end result, nah, not super proud of it, not super upset with it. Silhouette style is neat. I rushed the clouds, but yeah. Arthur Morgan. Day number 19 is Plump, because he's a chunky boy, eating off of a fish hook. Really like that one. That one came out cool. I started reading Berserk too. A lot of new stuff this year, guys. My first manga ever is the first deluxe volume of Berserk. So I tried, I mean, I don't really know how heavily it inspired me, but I wanted to try and mimic their shading style and use more black in my shading rather than just lines. So I did that down in here, and I was looking at the Berserk artwork while doing that. Awesome book, by the way. Totally recommend. My roommates suggested it to me, and I'm so happy that they did, because it was such a cool book. Definitely recommend it. Day 20 is Frost. It's a skull, frozen skull with a snowflake. I didn't have a lot of ideas for today, so it was a rough one. Coming up with an idea for this one was hard. When in doubt, skull it out, you know? It's my tried and true saying that I say all of the time. Now, from Frost, we move on to Chains, which was a cheat day. It was the only cheat day I had this year, thank God. But yeah, God knows I needed one, because Jesus Christ, there was a lot of work to be done, you know? Doing this in college, very difficult, so I had to do a cheat day. And that's what it looks like. If you recognize it, it's from year 2. Don't know what prompt it was from originally. But I reused that one for this year just because I had nothing. I had no ideas. I had no time. I was like, hey, this one fits perfectly. Let's plop that one in there. So that's what we did, and we reused that one. So lazy day, but hey, you know what? It holds up. Absolutely love that drawing, so I do not mind bringing it back whatsoever. Day 22 is Scratchy. He's got nails. Why did I just do that? So it's like a scratchy monster hand. Absolutely. One of the best hands I've ever drawn, if I do say so myself. I used a hand model for it, so I used entirely a reference. But the stylized look and everything that I got on there, so happy with. It looks awesome. I'm really, really proud of that one. One of my favorites, actually, from the whole year. Celestial. Who made this word on the prompt list? That is a horrible word. I looked it up, and apparently it has something to do with space. So I did an astronaut, and I was like, well, it's celestial, so it's gotta have some sort of trippy element. So then I just gave him like an umbilical cord, like how astronauts have like a tether line or something. I don't know. You can put the meaning to it together yourself. It's a thinker. Day 24 is Shallow. One of the best of the whole year right here. Holy smokes. Yeah, it's the guys from the Mission, the comic that I totally will finish someday, that you should read because it will have an ending. So I colored this one too, actually, which is also over on my Instagram. I'm gonna make you go over there and look at that, but you totally should, because the coloring, holy cow, came out absolutely amazing. I'm so happy with the coloring on this bad boy. It just looks so good. It looks like an old horror movie style poster, like very retro, but yeah, I love this one. It came out really cool. And I'll totally finish the comic, so you should go read it, because it's going to have an end. I'm totally going to do it. Day 25 is Dangerous, because he's spiky. I don't like this day very much. The character design is like kind of interesting, I guess. It's nothing like absolutely incredible, nothing jaw-dropping. It's kind of rushed, but hey, I'd say it looks pretty dangerous. if you ask me. Day number 26 is removed. I love this one. This one's great. So I read the Walking Dead comic book series, which also I'm recommending you a lot of things today. Awesome book series, incredible, and it's completely changed the way I draw zombies. So I mimicked the style there in this drawing with the eyes and everything, but yeah, awesome, really funny. Another cartoony one. Where'd my organs go? Oh no. Day 27 is Beast. I love this one too. This one's sick. I got a lot of cool ones this year, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Not to toot my own horn, but so this one's really cool because I have never drawn a monster with fur before. Usually it's all like fleshy or maybe scaly, but I've never drawn fur. So I actually had to read up on this because I was like, I need this to look good. So I watched a couple of Alfonso Dunn tutorials on how to draw fur and hair, and it helped a lot. Could definitely use some more practice, but like this area in here and everything, the whole mane, I think came out really great. And the hand, again, awesome. I actually used my own hand as reference for that. So that's always fun. This is day 28, which is Sparkle. He's another king. This is king number 3 right here. He's sea sparkling. This is actually another really solid drawing. I like the shading on the king a lot. Actually, I like this one a lot more than I had thought I would. Day number 29 is massive. It's Odysseus, Ossiphus, Physiphisphus. That's the Greek guy that had the big boulder. Well, I guess it's kind of a mix of him and Atlas. Atlas, I know. Atlas is the guy who's carrying the world on his shoulders. So I kind of wanted to mix that with the Sisyphus guy. But yeah, he's carrying a big boulder. It's massive. Very, very rough and quick for that day. But cool idea. Day number 30 is Rush. Holy cow, this one sucks. I mean, I really played to the prompt actually. So I think it makes it one of the best of the whole year because the prompt was Rush. I rushed it. See what I did there? Good job. Day 31 is Fire. Oh, and let me tell you, this one is, it truly is fire, literally. Like, god damn, this looks great. It's a big dragon. I spent all day doing this. I procrastinated on several final projects and many homework and hanging out with friends to draw this dragon. Best decision I made all quarter. So sick. I absolutely love the way this dragon came out. The whole face. Look at the fire. That's so sick. Yeah, cool drawing. Awesome. One of my best endings, I think, ever for this challenge. And, holy crap. That wraps us up, guys. There's no more. It's done. That's all 31 of them. Whew. Let me tell you, I am tired. I'm tired. So that is 2023 of Inktober. It's all done. Will I do it next year? Definitely. I promised my roommates and my family and my friends and my girlfriend that I would not do it next year because all I do is complain. I'm going to do it again next year anyway because, hey, 5 years in a row, that sounds pretty good. A lot better than 4. You know, I got to keep that streak going. And also, it's a lot of fun. And you get to meet so many new people. I mean, I met several new people on the interwebs that were just incredible. They checked in with me every single day, basically, and, you know, so kind, and I'm so grateful for that. Every person in my life that would check in on me, be like, hey, how'd today's drawing go? You know, I have my roommates would walk in the door and be like, hey, how's Inktober going today? And that was like, that made my day every single day, because it is really hard. So when you have people that care about you and that will do that for you, it feels really nice. And so you get to make so many new friends and so many strong new relationships. So that's why I think this challenge is so great. That's the best part about it. So if it's always daunted you to get into it, just try, give it a shot, do a few days, see what happens. It's definitely worth it. And just thank you to everyone who is being so supportive and has been so supportive throughout the past few years, because it means a lot to me. Tell me what you think down in the comments about this year's drawings. Which one was your favorite? Should I do it again next year? I probably won't listen to you. I'm going to do it anyway. So screw you and your opinions, but I love you. Hopefully I'll be back over my very long winter break to make you guys some more videos. I really hope so. I love talking to all of you guys. You guys are all great. Thank you for watching, and I will see you the next time I see you. Bye-bye.